Local news that matters on ABC 22 News.
Governor Phil Scott is again calling out a House bill involving property taxes and policy changes to education finance laws. ABC 22's Malachi Flynn reports from the capital city.
The House passed Bill H-887 Wednesday afternoon. It will increase property taxes on homes and non-homestead buildings to help fund education spending. Before the House voted on the bill, Governor Phil Scott said he does not think Vermonters will be able to accept the burden of the double-digit tax increase the bill will impose on them.
The yield bill being considered today in the House and the huge property tax increase it will bring, I don't believe is something most Vermonters can accept. And from what I've heard, I don't think the Senate will either. Vermonters simply cannot afford a historic double-digit increase in their property taxes.
State Tax Commissioner Craig Bolio joined Scott to explain the nuances of the tax bill. He said renters as well as homeowners will be impacted by the tax burden.
It's hard to imagine those kind of costs not getting passed on to tenants. As you've heard directly from the governor, more needs to be done to address both the long-term structural problems in the education fund and the immediate affordability challenges that Vermonters are projected to face.
Bolio explained that homestead property taxes are projected to increase by 15% and non-homestead property taxes by 18%. In the House chamber Wednesday, some lawmakers urged their colleagues to think of Vermont's students instead of disgruntled taxpayers when voting, but others voiced the concerns of their constituents who cannot shoulder the tax burden. After some back and forth, the bill passed with 101 votes in favor and 39 votes against. It will now go before the Senate. Reporting in Montpelier, Malachi Flynn, ABC 22 News.
Coming up at 7.